This cartoon is from a Copilot discussion on the new NVIDIA chips, which are very small and very powerful, and which are being marketed with great fanfare about how much autonomy they are going to have. So I'm considering, packing all of that inside a cranial prosthetic device, which your physician just bolts onto the top of your head for you. So here it is being exhibited to Parliament Hall in Ottawa. The title which Copilot gives at the bottom, I have optimized Parliament. so here you have an MP or a senator or perhaps the PM levitating with with his Coneman prosthetic device. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. Should we, the peeps, be worried about AI autonomy related to the new powerful NVIDIA chips? Short answer, yes. NVIDIA's own messaging emphasizes that future PCs will run autonomous AI agents. If that doesn't scare the bejeebers out of you, nothing will. NVIDIA's own messaging emphasizes that future PCs will run autonomous AI agents. Okay, so why not just pack them all into a cone, bolt it onto the top of your head, and away you go. These autonomous AI agents can, look at the list. This is Copilot that came up with this list. Understand you, look at you, read your files, perform research, take actions on your behalf. This is a major shift. Autonomy is no longer hypothetical. It's a product feature. Say it again. This is a major shift. Autonomy is no longer hypothetical. It's a product feature.
Greetings, young one. Welcome to Remulax. Builder, Marlax and I have planned a celebratory consumption for the extended family unit of the House of Intake.
Ah. Here's one you missed while you were gone, Beldar. How do you stop a small thurlip from honing on your leg?
No, that was an excellent summation. I think you're right. It brings about the intersection of so much that is wrong in the world. I would say the Epstein class, Peter Thiel, all these people who kind of share this worldview of a post-World War II order where they've kind of given up on humanity. They think climate change is inevitable. Instead of using their wealth to, I don't know, reverse climate change, they're building robots. They want to make AI for transhumanism. The AI is not to actually help people, but it's to help themselves and their chosen people. Then you have these ideas of natural selection. Then you have Curtis Yarvin, the philosopher, who comes in. There's useful people and useless people, and we don't need democracy anymore. And there's going to be techno-fascism. And oh, by the way, now the fact that they're so openly, David, it's a type of like Bond supervillain that is very refreshing because he tells you the plot like in the first 10 minutes of the movie. They're openly saying, oh, it was like that Microsoft head, I think it was, last month. Yeah, I see AI. If AI is successful, I see AI taking away even all white collar jobs in 18 months. And then he was shocked by the backlash. And then the next day, I'm sure you follow this. The next day, they're like, oh, yeah, we didn't mean that. Our bad. Yeah. And then you see essentially Howard Lutnick, also a person with close ties to crypto and Epstein, openly saying, "Oh yeah, we don't have to worry about these manufacturing jobs. The AI is going to just sit there and come there and take it away anyway." And you mentioned in your piece that they're talking about these grand ideas, right? About saving humanity and transhumanism and space travel and wealth, and we need AI, but they don't really care about people. And there's a word that you use in your opening paragraph that is a word that has been used to describe these AI godfathers that we'll get into because there's only a handful. And the word that keeps being used by people who know them is the word sociopath. Can you unpack that for us, David?
Well, I do think that it's important to distinguish between, they're basically five main companies working here. Each of them have different leaders. So we're talking about, at Meta, Mark Zuckerberg. We're talking about at Google, Demis Hassabis. We're talking about at OpenAI, Sam Altman, at X, Elon, and at Anthropic, Dario Amodei. And I do think, Dario Amodei is, to me, a bit of a different person and personality than the others. I do take his liberal humanism seriously, but in that sense, he's also among the most interesting case studies here because he is nevertheless doing things quite similar to all the other actors, even though I believe he has a somewhat different set of ideological priors.
That is a Garthak?
You can really see it from this vantage. These are very good seats, Marla.
It is time. I am Lagtard, disgraced guardsman. I am prepared to fight for my honor.
These are great seats.
I have learned much from watching the Garthog battle. It has weaknesses. When my turn comes, I believe I can take him.
Uh-huh. And let me know when Elvis gets here.
You are next.
Ah!